My name is Dan Elsner. I have the privilege of serving as president of Marian University, and I want to welcome our students, first of all, of course, their family and friends that now have become part of the Marian community, to this wonderful, great Catholic university in this great American city. It's an awesome place. I'm so proud to serve here. This is my 20th year as president, and we've never had more exciting news to report about the growth of our university, the quality of our faculty, new buildings, record enrollment, smart young people with tremendous talent and purpose for the world. As I welcome you on behalf of the Board of Trustees, our 20,000, almost 20,000 alumni here and around the world, our present faculty and staff, our present students, whether they be in the med school or St. Joe Indy, or all of our various academic programs, I get the privilege of welcoming you to this community and inviting you to a specific journey that'll make a tremendous difference in your life, in the professions you serve, and advancing the common good and greatness of our community and country. So here it is. This is what we're about. Number one, we will challenge you academically. You will have assignments that will stretch you like never before, but the beauty of the Marian community, you'll never be alone. Faculty, staff, writing center, math, whatever you need. You want to be academically excellent, we want you to be excellent, and we'll support you. Number two, Marian community is about active learning. It's about participating. It's about being a member. Student government, athletics, campus ministry, Sondom scholars, millions, excuse the exaggeration, so many activities and way to be part of the Marian community. And be an active learner in your course. If you want to just sit in class in the back and not participate, this isn't the place to be like that. We're going to invite you into the process for deeper learning, more meaningful learning, for learning that will last a lifetime. Thirdly, we will challenge you in the Marian community to explore your values, your purpose, to prayerfully reflect, give deep reflection. What matters in life? What matters in relationships? What matters? How can you contribute? What are your gifts and talents and strengths? How do I develop them? To serve others in an amazing way, because we find the most generous people in serving others as educators and healers and business leaders and people in church and other not-for-profits. They're the happy people. Their life has meaning. And we'll help you understand that, explore it. Fourthly, you're in a community that will teach you leadership development. I'll talk more about that in my closing remarks, but we have a very specific strategy to teach you to be a trustworthy, ethical leader, to be a healthy person, and health will be important in a COVID environment, but healthy socially, physically, mentally, spiritually healthy person, an intellectually inquisitive person, and we'll teach you the skills of a leader, someone that makes a difference with others and leads people to greatness. We will teach you that here. And fifth, I'm asking you to enter community with a very specific purpose. The day you graduate, you will have a place to go. Might be med school, might be a classroom, might be at the bedside, might be as a business associate and running and operating, creating jobs and wealth and create new products. Could be in the church, could be as a minister, could be in a not-for-profit, but you will be job ready. We always say this, our graduates are not going to apply for a job in their parents' basement. And parents, I know you'll like that. We all like it. You will have a purpose from day one in first-year experience classes and operating with the exchange. We will lead you somewhere that you want to be and be proud of, and this university will be proud of, and your parents and community will say, what a transformation. You came here as a high school graduate, you leave as a professional person in law school or getting your MBA or whatever you're doing. You will be ready, and we will walk with you from day one to help you become ready. What do we ask of you? I've been an educator my whole life. I've taught, I've been a principal, a superintendent, and of course 20 years here as president. I watch a lot of students in my own family, my children, my grandchildren. And there's something I'm very convinced of, and it's simply this. How you think about yourself and this opportunity to be part of Marian, and parents and grandparents, as you look at this, encourage your students when they call home, and they will, and they'll be homesick sometimes, and they'll wonder if they can do it. Remember to remind our students, and students, remind yourself and each other, because you'll have a lot of support for your fellow students. How you think about your task and your responsibilities and the opportunity of this great university in this great city is very important. It is a privilege. It is a ticket to a great life. Think about it that way every day, because, matter of fact, I know as our football coach has a saying, you win every day. You win every day. You don't become a champion on Saturday in the national championship game on national TV. You become a champion every day beside deciding to win every day. Every assignment, you decide to win on it. Think of yourself as a scholar. You are entering a scholarly community. We know that learning changes people, their confidence, their ability to serve. So your mindset about this opportunity and your response is important, because that'll turn into your actions. Am I going to go to class? Will I be attentive? If it's a learning online lecture, do I open it up and do I do it? There'll be a lot of other opportunities and options to watch TV or whatever. How you think about yourself will turn into your actions. Your repeated actions will turn into your habits. We want you to develop the habits of a scholar, of a leader, of a professional person that's going to make a difference. How you think about yourself turns into your actions. That turns into your habits. Your habits will make your character. By the time you graduate and you have a resume that shows that you're a trustworthy, healthy, intellectually inquisitive, and skilled individual, will become evident. If your attitude's good, because your actions are repeated, becomes your habit, becomes your character. And what we know for sure, in all dimensions of life, your character is your destiny. And we're going to help you create a destiny that's just as remarkable as this great university. As you can see from my presentation here today, I have great confidence in the Marian community. What we have to offer you to become transformational leaders in the world, and what I ask of you to seize this opportunity fully. Part of my confidence, a big part of my confidence, is we've been able to attract unbelievably talented leaders, professors, vice presidents, dean of students, etc. One of the key leaders for many years in the Marian community is our vice president for student success and engagement, Ruth Rogers. Before I introduce her to you, I want to say this: go Knights!
Thank you, President Elsner. We come together today so excited to start our semester as a Marian University campus community, a community that is focused on care for one another. Our Franciscan values prepare us well to be the place where each of us thinks every morning about what choices we're making and how those choices will impact not only our own health, but the health of everyone in the community. That's why every morning, each one of us will pick up our phones and we will go to our Campus Shield app, which you'll be getting more instructions about ensuring that you have downloaded this app. And we will then take our self-assessment, and then we will show that we are green, shields up green, so that we can go about campus knowing that we have thought about whether or not we have any symptoms or any concerns for our own health. We're looking forward to everybody supporting these decisions. And then there's additional information on the same app that tells you a little bit about the student pledge that we're asking every student to commit to take care of the community. Our goal is to have a great semester where each one of you is as successful as you can be, having a great experience in the classroom and online in some of our virtual experiences as well. That can only happen if we all come together to take care of one another, as President Elsner said, focusing on the common good. So shield up, Marian Knights. That's our plan. When you take your self-assessment daily, if you were to answer that you did have some symptoms, you would come up with a red response, which would be that you are not shield up, ready to go. It means that you would then contact Campus Health. It would tell you the phone number. You would call them and have a telehealth conversation. You would make a determination if further medical health support is necessary. And then, depending on what is told to you, you will follow those instructions to take care of yourself and everyone around you. In addition to the COVID sort of health services provided in our health center, they can be there to support you with any health concern whatsoever. Then you can call them to make an appointment. Similarly, we know everyone's been a little tense, a little anxious as we live in a pandemic environment. This is new for everyone. And so our counseling and consultation services are here for you as well. You can also call them for an appointment at any time, either virtual or in person. We are looking forward to being here for you. The resources are here, the support is here. This week, you will have a number of first week activities. They'll look a little different this semester because this is a different year for us as we pay attention to social distancing, we pay attention to how we connect with one another. We ask that you get as engaged and involved as you can. You'll see on the digital screens and with pamphlets and other information the opportunities to connect and get to know folks starting today and throughout the next week and the weeks to follow. We look forward to you being a fully engaged member of this community. If you ever have a question or a concern, you're not sure where to go, all of our student services primarily are centered in the first floor of Clare Hall. Clare Hall 123 would be the place to go and say, I'm not sure how I get this done. Can someone help me? And we will get you to the right folks. We're all here for you. We can't wait to be part of your team, and we're excited that you're part of the Marian community. I would like to introduce to you your student government president. So it's the young woman that is leading our student organizations and is there for you. If you have questions or concerns about how things are done or how to get involved, Kylie can help. You can also learn a lot at our virtual activities here coming up soon. Kylie, take it away.
Thank you, Vice President Rogers. My name is Kylie Lehman, and I am a senior nursing major from Batesville, Indiana. I currently serve as the student body president, which really just means that my role is to be a liaison between the students and the administration and faculty of Marian. So for SGA, or the Student Government Association, we really value creating a really good Marian experience while also helping create transformational leaders. And a really big part of that is coming in your freshman year or transferring or however you're coming into Marian and getting involved. When I came in my freshman year, I wasn't really sure of my place at Marian or really my place in the world at all. If there's anything else that I can do for you in your experience at Marian or getting involved, please don't hesitate to ask.
Hi everyone, my name is Tyler Paul. You may recognize me from SOAR. I serve as the Assistant Director of First Year Experience here at Marian, and I am so excited to welcome you all to campus. Congratulations! Going to college is an amazing accomplishment, and you all should be incredibly proud for what you've achieved to get here. Over the next couple years, we have no doubt that you will leave your mark at Marian. But before you start, the first place we want you to leave your mark is in our matriculation book. The matriculation book is a book that we have on campus that thousands of incoming students have signed over the years during their first weekend at Marian. By signing the matriculation book, you are making a pledge as a Marian Knight and committing to your education here. We are so excited for you to have the opportunity to add your signature to this book. So we will have the book in the dining commons during dinner hours on both Friday and Saturday night. We hope to see you there.